little Bruce Springsteen on the
Let's go.
warm-up. I hear he was opening for Kamal Bala. Yes, no?
Sounds good.
I heard it. Springsteen, Obama, and Kamal.
Okay.
Kamal.
I'll take your word for it.
Probably pronouncing it wrong. All the way down to Rochester for a game B at Rosemount, Minnesota.
Got the team mascot down there. Leslie's got the dog.
Yep.
Hattie, right? I think the dog's name is Hattie. Hattie's in the house.
So a lovely game against Rosemount, Minnesota. In what is an 0-2 matchup.
Border battle.
For both teams, border battle. Rosemount's full strength. They had a guy out for a little while. Matt Olson. He's back.
Eagan, unfortunately, not full strength
Not
with
full strength,
Gus
yeah.
Pecor at home. So hopefully Gus and Heath and Lily are watching the broadcast from home. Oliver in tow, I'm assuming. So Pecors, we wish you were here, but hope Gus is better for tomorrow. So teams are warming up here. We'll get going in about 2 minutes. Eagan PWAA versus Rosemount PWAA in a border battle.
Rosemount appropriately on the other side of the ring.
I see that.
We did scrimmage Rosemount once. We ended up on the wrong side of that matchup.
4-1, I believe. 4-1 loss for your Wildcats. Stephen Duth on the cell phone on the bench.
Yeah, he's calling in pizza order.
Yeah. Rocking the deal.
You see his,
He's got the fanny pack.
yeah, he's showing it off.
Rocking the fanny pack over there. If either get a little zoom in on that action.
We had
There he goes.
a little mishap in game one.
So we got the medical equipment fanny pack combined with the cell phone.
Fanny pack, medical pack at Shields today.
Yep. Fanny pack, cell phone, blaze orange hat combination.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Solid. It's not one you see often, but it's solid nonetheless. Mike Fiedler on the camera tonight. Thanks, Mike.
Look at these kids working together, picking up pucks.
It's like they know each other. So if there's complaints on the camera, email address is mike.fiedler69@hotmail.com.
AOL.com.
Tell my mom hi.
So both teams finishing up their warm-ups here, and we'll get started in about a minute and drop the puck. Thank you. All right, teams are lining up at center. Looks like our forwards are Hittner and Todd on the wing, Vobel at center. Thomas and Ross back at D. Rosemount controls the face-off initially. Hittner grabs it and shoots it in. Vobel will charge in for some forechecking pressure. Thomas keeps it in briefly, but it comes back out to center. Oh, puck gets past Ross. Here comes Rosemount on the break. Todd, nice back check there to knock that one away. Weak clearing attempt, however, along the far boards. Thomas gathers, and he's got Vobel on a break. Vobel one-on-one into the zone. Oh, gets upended into the net. Net gets dislodged. Vobel charging hard into the net, and we'll get a whistle. So nice breakout pass there. I believe that was Thomas on the breakout pass to Vobel. So the net is reset. Offensive zone face-off. Hansen line with Fiedler. Who's the other wing there, Hittner?
It's going to be Fiedler and Ummy.
Fiedler and Umlin. Puck is turned over at neutral ice. Here comes Rosemount. They dump it in deep. Joyce goes back, collects it behind the net. He'll go D to D. Umlin picks it up along the wall and up to Fiedler.
Great anticipatory player right
Fiedler to Hansen. Hansen into the zone onside. Looking to center it, but nobody there for Eagan. Fiedler was a little deep in front of the net. Into the corner. Hansen battling with Umlin. Puck gets knocked around back and forth. Umlin, top of the circle, shot towards the net. Puck is loose behind. Fiedler's got it. Fiedler towards Hansen. Out in front, bouncing around. No real control here for Eagan team. Rosemount defender goes down. Hansen battling in the corner against big number 49. Fiedler behind the net. He loses it. Rosemount tries to break out, and they do. 2-on-1 into the zone with Joyce the only one back. Joyce, excellent pressure to knock that away. Goes along the boards to try and get it out. Nice outlet pass up to Fiedler. Fiedler across the line, tries a toey. Can't connect, and Rosemount intercepts. Thomas wants none of that, and he'll carry it back into the zone. Circles around the goalie. Down goes Duth in the corner.
Smart though, he got his body in front of him. We like to see that.
Puck still battling along the near wall to Razinen's left. Duth behind the net. Tries to reverse it. Rosemount takes over. Still behind Razinen, looking out in front, and that's intercepted by Thomas. Egan's got to clear the zone here. Thomas takes control, and here comes Eagan, 3-on-2 into the zone. They are onside. Thomas, good hard shot right off the post. Beautiful shot by Thomas, but that catches iron. Ross keeps it in. Johnson, get in there, buddy. Johnson battles behind and wins possession. Off the boards to the point for Joyce. Good shot, good low shot. Goalie steers that aside to his right. Joyce tries to keep it in again and does. And Rosemount chips it off the boards and out of play. Ross retreats in front of Razinen, reverses, and he'll come up the left boards. Nice move by Ross. Vobel through center. Shifty. Defender lost his stick. Karstny has got it now. Vobel behind. Smooth skating Vobel. Shifts it around. Goes back behind. I believe that's Todd back behind. Todd goes back to the point for Thomas. Thomas toe drag around a couple of guys right in front. Oh, shot just gets blocked. Out to center it comes. Gavin has it, circles, up to Vobel. Vobel off the boards, tries to go to himself there, but Rosemount intercepts. Into the zone, on sides. Good hard shot. Razinen makes the save, and he'll hold on for a whistle. 9:49 to go. Scoreless first period. Hittner, what do you think so far?
So we got 2 centers tonight. Henrik and Charlie are going to rotate at center, and we got 3 wing pairs. And then your standard D pairs, which you kind of settled in on, Joyce and Duke, and then Thomas and Ross. They're going back and forth a little bit. So should be a good matchup against Rosemount. I think they're evenly paired.
Good battle along the boards after the face-off. Into the corner to Rasman's right. Ross battling.
Tip it over, tip it over.
Rosemount has it behind their net. Big number 49 is about a foot and a half taller than everybody else.
Yeah, smallest guy on the ice versus...
Hansen has it in front. Backhand attempt. And the goalie makes the save. Kept in momentarily. Todd with it at center, and he'll go back to Thomas.
By Eagan there.
Thomas looks for Hansen. And Rosemount back behind their net. Long strides of number 49. Intercepted by Umland. Carries it to the zone. He's got guys in front. Good charge to the center there by... Oh, that is Duth. Sorry. And a whistle. It looks like a tripping call on Fiedler.
Whose dad is that?
8:46 to go here, first period. And Eagan will be on the penalty kill here for the next minute and 30 seconds. So face-off comes into the Eagan zone. Rasman's left, glove side. And a whistle here at the face-off. We'll do it again. Rosemount dangerously out in front. Who do we got here? Vobel, Umland, Duth, and Joyce on the penalty kill for the Wildcats. Joyce with it behind. He'll go off the boards. Rosemount collects at the point, and they just shoot it down. Here's Duth to Rasman's right on the far wall. Get it out, buddy. And that's blocked by Rosemount. Eagan can't get it out of the zone here with multiple attempts. And finally, Joyce pitchforks it out of the zone, but that'll go into the Eagan bench for a whistle.
Great stick by Joyce there on the boards, though. Good deep play.
So still 1 minute on the penalty kill here for the Wildcats. Some confusion for Rosemount on the face-off. Rosemount wins it back to the D. Shot gets blocked out front. Rosemount with good puck movement. Vobel tries to pick off that pass, and Rosemount collects it underneath. Back to the D.
Eagan penalty for number 90, Liam Fedler. A minute and a half for Tricky Meyer, time penalty, 5 minutes, 11 seconds.
Close. Fedler on the penalty. Here comes Vobel. Good speed through center. In the zone. And that gets taken off his stick. Umland in, forecheck. Let's get back. Ross chase. Rosemount into the zone. They are onside. Get a shot just wide of the blocker side of Rasnan. Near wall. Shot from the point goes just wide. Thomas has it behind, and he'll go up to Umland. Excellent quick pass there. Umland's got Fiedler, who just came out of the box there onside. Tries to get over to him. But it was behind him, so Fiedler couldn't handle it. Fiedler with speed on the back check. Good job by Liam. Fresh legs coming out of the box. Fiedler. Up along the boards, and that little collision there. Joyce lost his stick, and the puck is behind Rasnan. Yes, it is. Puck still hemmed up in the Wildcat zone. We can't get it out, and finally it comes across the blue line. 6:35 to go here. Scoreless first period. Here comes Vobel again. He's got help on the right. Vobel tries to toe drag around. And Rosemount shoots it all the way down. No ice. Oh, Duth gets absolutely pushed from behind into the boards, and he is down. And a penalty rightfully called on Rosemount.
Yeah, I don't think it was malicious.
No, it was no intent there, but
You got into him.
yep. So the Wildcats will go on the power play here for 1:30. Number 7 for Rosemount goes off. 6:19 to go in the first period. Hanson, Johnson. Oh, they took 2 guys. What's the call here? Still got 4 guys on the ice though, so 2 and a 10 maybe or something? I don't know.
Gavin got in front of him. Nice.
Thomas with the puck. Tries to headman it up the ice, but that's intercepted and dumped back down. And Ross retreats to get the puck behind Razinen. Over to Karsnia, who loses an edge. Shot goes wide into the corner. Johnson with it. Hanson tips it deep into the zone. Henrik goes up against that big number 49. Johnson's there with him as well. 2-on-1 here. Eagan, let's come out with it, and Hanson does. He has it behind the net. Centers it out in front, but it sneaks through. Thomas has it now. Into the zone. Good job by Gavin. Get a hard shot off here, buddy, and that's saved. So line change here for the Wildcats with 39 seconds to go. And the penalty to number 7. Vobel, Hittner, and Todd on this line with Duth and Joyce as your defenseman. Vobel steps in, wins it to himself, out in front.
Good pass by Gavin.
Excellent pass. That was a beautiful pass. Looks like Todd was just a little tied up. 2 guys in front, Todd and Hittner both battling. And the goalie catches that one and he'll freeze it for a whistle. Man, Charlie's good on those face-off wins to himself.
Yeah, he loves to win forward.
Let's do this again. Vobel in on the draw. Back to Duth at the point. Duth tries to get it down low to Todd. Couldn't handle it. Vobel with it at the point. Nice pass over to Joyce. Hard shot, buddy. Good hard shot. Joyce got a great shot. Love to see him use that more often. 15 seconds to go here on the power play for the Wildcats. Vobel does it again. Todd out in front. Couldn't get it to him. Where is it? 2 Eagan players down in front. Duth is the only man back on charging forechecker for Rosemount. Duth reverses it. Good job back to Vobel. Rosemount now full strength. Hittner into the zone. Drop pass towards Vobel. He got tangled up a little bit. And Rosemount gets it out. Here we go again. Hittner into the zone. Got Vobel. Had Todd behind him. Pass intercepted by Rosemount. And here they come. Chips it around Thomas. Here's Hittner on the near boards. Got Vobel and Todd with him. Tries to center that, but gets intercepted by Rosemount. In behind, and that'll be icing on Rosemount as nobody touched it.
A lot of back and forth here. 4 minutes left in the first period. 0-0 still. I don't know if they're recording shots or not, but there haven't been many on either side.
Ross and Thomas back on D. Hanson, Fiedler, and Johnson are your forwards. Or Umlin. Sorry, thank you. Still trying to figure out these skaters.
Yeah. We got 3 wing pairs, Ummi and Keys and CJ and Karsja, Keith and Todd.
Good battle along the far boards to the goalie's glove side. Attaboy Gavin, nice hard shot, rebound. Fiedler, there's another rebound out front. Hanson puts it right on, and the goalie makes a couple of saves. So line change for Rosemount. Eagan will maintain the 5 on the ice. Hansen in for the draw. And Rosemount wins it. Chips it behind the goalie, but Hansen's there. Right out in front.
Everybody's down low.
Everybody too low for Eagan. Rosemount into the zone, back behind the net.
Good D by Gavin, staying with this guy.
Right out in front. Hansen swats at it, but missed. Along the boards, here comes Thomas. He'll get it out to center at least, and Rosemount right back in. Eagan back behind the net. Tries to get up on the boards to Fiedler. They got it. Nice outlet pass from Fiedler up to Umlin. Umlin gets a shot on net, and that's a save by the goalie, but not a bad choice by Aiden.
Get it on the net. I think more shots would be great. Get some more shots on net here.
So wholesale changes here for both teams. 2:53 to go, first period. Vogel in on the draw. Eagan wins it, but can't control it quite yet. Down at the feet of Duth. Puck goes in behind the Rosemount goalie.
CJ working hard.
CJ working, I like that. CJ down to Vogel. Vogel, good puck protection and a nice pass to CJ, but that just failed to connect. Battle along the far boards to the goalie's left, and the puck squirts out to center. Joyce, good work by him to break that up. Nice play by Cullen.
That's offsides.
Good sequence there by Cullen Joyce. He's looked really good back on defense this year. Fun to watch Cullen and his growth over the last year. Neutral zone face-off. Rosemount wins it. Hitting her in on the forecheck. Hansen's with him. Puck gets past both. Ross to Thomas. Thomas looking for Todd, just past his stick. No icing as the Rosemount defender pulled up. Thomas keeps it in. Thomas has it. Moves it towards the center. Good battle in the corner. Thomas strong on his skates. Two guys in there, Thomas and Hittner. And Gavin retreats back to his defensive position. Hansen battling along the boards to Todd. Todd lifts it off the boards and shot goes off the side of the net. Hittner behind. Surveys his options. Puck gets taken away and Rosemount will look to exit. Hansen has other ideas. Todd goes down, or Hittner goes down. Rosemount breaks out. Into the zone they come. Ross gets in the way of that charge on charging forward. Hittner chips it out of the zone and he'll go off on a change. 1 minute to go in the first period, and there's a whistle on icing for Rosemount.
Fresh legs, minute in the zone. See what we can do.
Umlin, Fiedler, Vogel, Joyce and Duth are the defensemen. Round out the 5 for Eagan. Vogel, he's done that 4 times already. You'd think they'd figure it out. Vogel wins it to himself and gets a shot or a pass on good scoring opportunities every time. Puck comes out to center, 47 seconds to go. Joyce with it behind. He'll reverse it. Definitely not a trip. Out in front. Puck comes into the corner. Get up on him. And that pass goes Aaron. Umlin gives chase out to center. Good pressure by Aiden. Into the zone. Duth will knock it back out to center. Aiden, good stick there at center to disrupt that pass. But here comes Rosemount right back into the zone. Duth, good battle there to force him wide. not let a shot get off with only 5 seconds to go. He's still with it, tie him up. And that'll be the end of the first period. 0-0 after 1. We'll take a quick break. All right, back for the second period. Puck is down. Rosemount wins the faceoff. They'll circle around by their blue line and get it into the Eagan zone onside. Ross back to Thomas. They circle around behind the net. Good stick by Thomas. Still in the corner, and Eagan comes out with it. Here comes Thomas. Over the blue line. Through neutral ice. Onside they come. Thomas just gets hauled down in front. That'll absolutely be a penalty. Thankfully the ref got it. Thomas got upended on a good scoring opportunity for Eagan. So number 91 will go off. Minute and 30-second power play here for the Wildcats early in the second period. Eagan's done a nice job early in this game with shots on net. Fiedler has them 11-1. Wildcats shots to the Irish. Face off in the offensive zone here for the Wildcats, but Rosemount controls initially. Rosemount has possession and they'll carry it out of the zone. Into the Eagan zone, past Duth. Good hard shot, just wide of the net. And the defenseman for Rosemount keeps it in. Joyce behind. 3 guys on 1, and Eagan carries it out. Joyce behind the net. Cullen through center. Neutral zone, everybody's on side. Good job by Joyce. Joyce still behind, back to Duth at the point, gets it towards the net. Soccer kicked out to CJ at the point, who's covering for Joyce. Into the corner for Karsnia. Oh, he looks for somebody in front, but there's nobody there. Duth tries to put it on net. Good job by CJ. CJ carries it out front, gets a shot on net, and that's saved by the goalie. Good rush there by CJ to gain possession of the puck and come out of the corner and get a good shot on net. So line change for the Wildcats. Vobel, Hittner, Todd are the forwards with Ross and Thomas on D. Eagan wins the faceoff. Back to Thomas at the point. Shot on net. Where is it? Right in front. It's still loose. Down goes Todd. Vobel has it. Vobel down low. Looks for Todd in front. Good positioning there and a nice pass. Thomas puts a shot on net. Blocked in front. Rebound out in front. Vobel and Hittner both there. Rosemount comes out with it. And Rosemount now full strength. Intercepted at the Eagan blue line. Ross goes back behind Razanen. Looking for Todd up at the point. He lifts the stick nicely to let that puck get out of the zone. Let's put some pressure on that guy. Nice job. Good work there. Eagan 3-on-2 into the zone if they can get possession, but they can't. Rosemount now back out of the zone, and they'll dump it in. Doesn't get deep. Here comes Vobel. Smooth skating Vobel through center. Over the blue line. Beats his man cleanly. Come on, Char. Oh, good shot. Nice pad save by the goalie. Kept in. Vobel. Far wall. Looks at his options. Goes towards Todd. Todd behind the net. Towards Fiedler. Gavin takes it. Pinches in at the point. Somebody's got to cover for him. Gavin out front. Where is it? Comes back to Joyce. Joyce. Fiedler goes down in front. Or not Fiedler. Who was that in front? That was Fiedler. Rosemount gets it out of the zone and they'll chip it in. Really good pressure by the Wildcats. Joyce back behind the net. He's got Thomas. Fiedler up along the wall. Rosemount intercepts. Good pressure there. Fiedler up the wall. Left wing. He's got Hansen at center. Fiedler looks to go to Hansen, and that's intercepted by Rosemount. Rosemount with speed through center. Gets by Joyce. Duth. Really nice defensive play there by Duth to seal him off along the boards and force him wide. 2-on-2 battle in the corner. Hansen's third man in, and he comes out with it. Pass up to Umlin. Umlin over the red line into the Rosemount zone. Good job by Aiden to get a shot on net. He had Fiedler with him. Rebound, and it goes in. Excellent job there by the Wildcats. On the goal, I didn't see who buried it. Was that?
I think it was Henry.
Trying to catch the number. I think that was Hansen on the goal. Yeah, looks like Hansen. Really nice rush there. Get that up the ice. Aiden came down the right wing and got that on net. Loose change out front, and that goes in. 10:03 to go, first period. Your Eagan Wildcats up 1-0. Second period. I said first period, second period.
First lead of the year.
Yeah, first lead of the year, exactly. Scoreboard's wrong here, says first period. Puck comes into the Eagan zone, into the corner on Razinan's right, blocker side. Good battle back behind, but Rosemount comes out with the puck. Carson, you get up on him, buddy, come on. Vobel shoots it around. Eagan tries to chip it up out of zone, and that's going to be a penalty on Johnson. Goalie gets pulled for Rosemount, and they'll touch the puck behind the net, and that'll be a penalty for the Eagan Wildcats. So Johnson off, I believe, on the body check they called with 9:25 to go here, second period. Wildcats down for the next minute and 30 seconds, down one man. Still up 1-0. Rosemount wins the draw. Bad pass out front, intercepted by Carson. He'll chip it up out of the zone down the ice. Not far enough for icing. Good work by Carson. Vobel in on the forecheck. He gets beat wide. Good speed for Rosemount. Good chance out in front. Nice save by Razinen. Let's get that out of the zone. Good job by Charlie battling along the far boards to Razinen's left. Rosemount still with the puck. Thomas and Vobel both battling. Puck inside the Eagan zone, and Thomas shoots it all the way down. That'll be icing on Eagan. 40 seconds to go on the penalty. 8:34 to go here, second period. Defensive zone draw for the Wildcats. Rosemount wins the face-off into the front of the net they go, and they bury it. And that levels the contest at 1-1. So 8:30 to go here, second period, 1-1. Face off at center. Rosemount carries it into the zone with good speed. Good challenge there by Duth, once again to force him wide. Todd stays high, looking for the puck. Rosemount keeps it in momentarily, but it's chipped out by Hansen. Hansen pressure into the zone. Todd keeps it in for a second. Where is it? Tied up in the skates. There's Duth. Duth over to Hittner. Hittner, great opportunity in front. He just shoots it. Looks like the goalie got a piece of it. Hansen battling along the boards. Comes out in front again. Hittner getting absolutely mugged in front, and the goalie covers it. Little shenanigans out in front here, but Hittner getting pushed around. Todd in there to support him. But Eagan will change lines. Thomas and Ross at D. Vobel steps in for the face-off with Umland and Fiedler on the wing. Eagan wins it. Fiedler controls it. Turns it over to Rosemount. Good job by Charlie. He's got Fiedler with him at the front. Good hard shot by Charlie. But a nice glove save by the Rosemount tender on that one. So a spirited battle here between Eagan and Rosemount. 1-1 halfway through the game. Thomas pinches in. Fiedler covers. Puck comes back out and around, and Ross will give chase. Not far enough for icing. He gets waved off. Ross goes back behind Razanen. Chips it along the board, but Rosemount intercepts. In on Razanen. Where is it? Cover it. Get it out of there. Bodies everywhere out in front. Pucks comes back to the Rosemount defender. He carries it in a little deeper, and Char rips that away from him. Char with speed over to Umland. Nice catch of that pass by Umland. Tries to go wide on big number 49. Good body positioning and control by Aiden there against the much bigger Rosemount defender. Aiden still battling. Aiden comes out with the puck. Loses it at the blue line, and here comes Rosemount. Oh, down goes an Eagan defender. In on Razanen. Shot goes thankfully wide. Rosemount keeps it in at the blue line. Here comes Charlie with good speed. Over the blue line, beat that guy. Beats him clean, but good back check by Rosemount. Oh, puck goes past a couple of Rosemount players. They had a breakout 2-on-0, but the puck just went through them. Chip it off the boards. In behind. Joyce lost his stick. Rosemount has it behind. Let's cover up some of these guys here. Off the boards it goes. Drew with the puck on the near boards. Looks to get an outlet pass, but fans on it. And now Hansen regroups. Hansen through center. Nice move. Create some space. Nice toe drag. Get a shot. Oh, good shot by Hansen after a beautiful toe drag. Eagan, let's keep the pressure on here. Rosemount gets it out to center. Thomas. Rosemount dumps it in. Ross behind the net. Looks to headman it to Johnson. Johnson, nice pass to Hansen at center. Hansen, he's got Carson with him. Go with him, Drew. Shot by Hansen on net, and the goalie will freeze it for a face-off to his right. .5:15 to go, second period. Still level at 1. Face-off win by Eagan. Todd circles around, dumps it deep into the zone. Charlie behind, a Hittner out front. Just goes wide. Excellent pass and shot by Vobel and Hittner. Hittner battling hard on the near boards to the goalie's glove side. Clearing attempt. Todd holds that in. He goes down. That's going to be a penalty on Rosemount. Puck goes behind, and Rosemount touches as Todd got hauled down on the far boards to the goalie's blocker side. So it looks like number 10 will go off for 1:30 here. Wildcats power play, great opportunity for Eagan to get back in front with only 4:46 to go. Charlie wins it, shot and a goal. Charlie Vobel, that didn't take long, wins the face-off. The smooth hands of Vobel buries that with the silky mitts. How many times is he going to do that before they figure it out? Just filthy. Top glove side for Vobel, and that makes it 2-1 Wildcats. Vobel wins the draw at center temporarily, but Rosemount carries it into the zone. They get past Joyce. Hittner on the back check. Good battle behind the net. Joyce comes out with it. Charlie looking to headman that pass to Hittner. Hittner chips it into the zone. Oh, Joyce turns it over. Here comes Rosemount. In on Razanen. Shot goes just wide. Tough to tell if Razanen got a piece of that or not. But either way, it stays out of the net. Duth goes down behind. Puck along the boards, chip it up. Good work. Here comes Vobel. Vobel's got Todd with him. Todd stays onside. Vobel over to Todd, but couldn't collect the pass. Todd into the corner, goes back to Vobel. Vobel with it. Looks at his options. Oh, out front! Todd with it now for a chance, and he fans on it. Where is it? Still in front. Shot goes wide. Vobel tries to bury it. Guys down in front. What an absolute scrum. Thomas tries to pinch. And here comes Rosemount 2-on-1. Back and forth we go. Beautiful pass, and the shot goes just wide. Somebody's down for Eagan. Get this puck out of the zone, and down the ice it goes for icing. I think that's Joyce that went down behind the net. He was slow to get up. But just a chaotic pace here the last couple of minutes as Eagan pulled in front 2-1. Ever since that goal, the pace has picked up significantly with 3:15 to go here in the second period. Hansen wins the draw. Down goes Ross back behind. Rosemount with the puck. Back to the defenseman. He fumbles it, but keeps possession. Still 2-1, back at the blue line. Eagan tries to chip it out, and they can't. Into Razanen's right. Ross into the corner. Eagan's got to keep their feet moving here. Too much gliding. Hansen battling behind. He wins possession. Still with the puck. Eagan hemmed up in their zone. Big number 49 puts a shot towards the net, and that's blocked. Thomas with it now. He's got a little time and a little space. Creates more space for himself. Goes back behind Razanen. Thomas gets tangled up in the ref. Ref's got to move his feet and get out of there. Here comes Aiden. Umlin, stretch pass. Far side for Fiedler. Just goes over his stick. Good move by Umlin there to shut that rush down. Puck comes in behind the net. Fiedler's there. Hansen also battling below. And here comes Rosemount with a little space. Oh, Thomas intercepts that pass, but it was bouncing and he couldn't control it. Thomas with it at center. He's going to carry it in. He's got Hansen and Umlin with him. Still at the blue line here. Nobody can really get clean possession, and Rosemount just wraps it around the boards behind with 1:35 to go, second period. Joyce out to center. Joyce looking for an outlet pass up to Vobel, but that just missed. And here comes Rosemount, 2-on-2 into the zone. Good stand-up job there by Duth. Excellent positioning by Duth. Shot comes in. Razanen steers it aside. Joyce behind the net. First attempt failed, second attempt gets it out. Vobel. He's got Carsonia with him into the zone. They are onside. Shot goes just wide. Good hard shot by Vobel, but it goes wide of the net. Johnson with it at center. Good move by him. Johnson carries it into the zone. Gets around one guy. Shoot, scores! Chad Johnson with a really nice move. Get possession of that puck, carry it in the zone. Goes top shelf to beat the goalie glove side. That's twice on that glove side by the Wildcats, burning the Rosemount goalie. So 3-1 Wildcats, 45 seconds to go, second period. Excellent period thus far by your Wildcats. Thomas gently chips it up towards Carsonia. Carsonia loses control. Back to Thomas. Thomas just so smooth with the puck. Never panics, just so calm. Thomas into the zone. Carsonia covers back at the point. Thomas down below. Circles. Chips it below towards Vobel. Vobel in a battle with number 47. Carsonia with it along the wall. Thomas back to his defensive position. Rosemount gets past him. Vobel on the back check. Ross is back as well. Vobel. Good job by Charlie. Excellent compete there by Charlie into the zone. And right at the buzzer, Charlie rips a shot on net. So excellent pace to that second period by the Wildcats. And we'll go into a break here up 3-1. All right, back for the final frame. 14 minutes to go. Eagan up 3-1 as we enter the third period. Hansen wins the draw. Todd chips it up towards the left wing. Little battle here along the boards. Rosemount gets it in, shoots right on. And Razinen makes the save. So face off to Sawyer's left. Near boards on the camera here. Hansen on the draw. Rosemount wins it. Shot from the point. Blocker save by Razinen. He'll chip it to the corner. Back to the point. Razinen saves it again. Will got a little low there on the... He sunk a little deep. Got to get up towards that defender. Not let that clean shot get off. Hansen again. Thomas wins it up to Hansen. Eagan 3-on-1 if they hurry. Gets it up to Hittner. Hittner into the zone. Oh, toe drag around. Lost control of it. It was a really nice move. Now here's Todd below. Out to Hittner in front. Oh, just wide. Couple of good shots there and good opportunities by the Wildcats. Good work there by Hansen to force that puck off the Rosemount player's stick. Rosemount out to center. Thomas and Ross back. Will on the back check. Good job there by Eagan to force that wide. Hittner in 1-on-3. Hittner tries a toe drag, can't get around him. Eagan still battling. Thomas with it. Over to Vobel. Into the Eagan zone it comes. Thomas still on it. Rosemount forechecker goes down. And Thomas gets it up towards Fiedler, who tries to chip it up towards Umlin. Umlin charging hard into the zone. Good job by Aiden. Gets possession. Pass out in front, but that gets chipped wide. Thomas at the point. Good hard shot. Rebound right out in front. Umlin tries a backhand. Rosemount collects it, and they'll get it out to neutral ice. Good pressure there by Eagan. Getting that backhand chance on right on net. 12:05 to go third period. Rosemount collects it at the point. Shot gets blocked out in front. And it comes back out to center. Somebody's got to step up, and they do, and that was offsides by Rosemount. So whistle in the neutral zone face-off here with 11:50 to go. Vobel in on the draw. Let's win one back here to the defenseman. Little battle, and Vobel does just that. Pass goes up towards Liam. Liam battling hard. Good work by Liam. Tries to win it, but he just can't. Rosemount carries it out towards center. Little body collision there right at the blue line, and down goes Joyce. Shot blocked there by Duth out in front. That goes wide to Razin. Another shot comes in. That's blocked by Joyce. Good job by Eagan. Fiedler hammers that out. Here comes Vobel. Vobel's got a guy with him. Vobel shoots it, and it's just wide. Had Umlin streaking down the right wing is with him. Vobel elects to shoot, and it goes just wide. Vobel here with it again. That finger doesn't look like it bothers number 8 at all right now, as he is flying on the ice. Vobel still with it. Circles around, and he just had to make a choice at the blue line, tried to chip it deep. Another block by Joyce out in front. Vobel and that guy are having a slight disagreement. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty on the Wildcats here. I'm assuming that's going to be on Vobel. Here comes Rosemount into the zone. Eagan collects the puck. Who are we going to call it on? Eagan had the puck for like 4 seconds, and they finally blow the whistle. So 10:20 to go, third period. Vobel goes off. Minute and 30 power play here for Rosemount. Critical for Eagan to win this faceoff and get it out of the zone for the next minute and 30. Hansen in on the draw. Wins it. Good job by him. Good battle. Ross back behind. Chips it up over to Johnson, who shoots it out to center. Hansen, excellent forecheck here. Forces the play back behind the Rosemount goalie. Hansen still forechecking hard. Good job by him. Ross and Thomas back on defense for the Wildcats on this penalty kill. Rosemount into the zone. Hansen, good stick by him. Johnson with it. Far boards. Gets it into the zone. Good work by CJ. Oh, right out front to Hansen. Oh, Hansen gets a shot, but that's blocked. 50 seconds to go on the penalty. Really good shift by this line. Rosemount into the zone. A lot of slapping sticks here. Let's move our feet. Rosemount back behind Razinen. Ross in there to try and tie him up. Tries to reverse it. Ross takes him down. Ross in there, 2-on-1 for Rosemount. And they win the battle back to the point. Shot in on Razinen, save. And here's Hansen just above the circle. He'll carry it across the red line. He's got Johnson with him. Henrik with it. Good strength by Henrik. Shot right on. Let's hope Eagan doesn't get caught here and they tip it into the zone so it's not icing. Excellent penalty kill by the Wildcats. Vobel back on the ice. Hansen finds him at center. Vobel into the zone. Hittner is onside. Vobel, shot, save. Joyce with it. Back at the blue line. Rosemount chips it up and off the boards. Duth, lone man back for Eagan. Nice job by Duth. Excellent work by him to knock that guy off the puck. Completely separated him from the puck. Man, I love that. First year Duth not shying back at all from the bigger, more experienced Rosemount player. Into the Rosemount zone it goes. Battle along the board, soccer style kick by Todd to get it back behind the net. Hittner there, battles. Here comes Rosemount out of the zone. 2-on-2, back check there by Vobel. Joyce back behind, chips it out in front dangerously. Rosemount gets a clean shot, but that's whistled wide of Rasnin's glove side. Joyce with it, up to Vobel. Vobel off the boards to himself, can he win the race? Joyce with it, along the boards, gets it back to Umlin. Umlin with his head up, gets it up to a nice spot for Hansen. Hansen into the zone, he's got Fiedler on his left. Hansen elects to shoot himself and whistles it just high. Fiedler out in front, Umlin, shot. Pad saved by the Rosemount goalie. Still in the corner, 7:05 to go. 3-1 Wildcats. Really good action here since about the midway point of the game. Thomas tries to headman it to Fiedler, and that goes off a Rosemount skate back behind the net. Rosemount goes back to the point. Umlin there to disrupt that. Rosemount, 49, big hard shot. Blocker save, Razin steers that to his right. Same thing, right out in front. Excellent stick by Fiedler to break that up. Beautiful job by Liam to not let that shot get clean off. Hansen gets rubbed off that puck on the boards. Fiedler back behind. Rosemount changes direction and tries to come out of their zone. Carstnia putting the pressure on. Fiedler. Really good shift by number 90. Puck is in the Eagan zone. Here's Rosemount, nice stick there. Can't tell who that is. I think that's Ross. Vobel up through center. He's got Drew Carstnia with him on his right. Charlie into the zone. Gets around everybody, and a nice save by the Rosemount goalie. Beautiful hands and move there by Charlie. 5:50 to go. Third period. Eagan still up 3-1. Vobel in on the face-off. Chipped out of the zone. But good job by CJ to be there. Ooh, somebody goes down out at center. Vobel behind. Excellent pressure by him. Creates a turnover behind. He's tied up. Vobel still tied up. Stick underneath him. Let go of his stick maybe. And the puck gets ringing around the boards here. Duth with a nice job to slap it in, but good hustle by Duth to get there, but a couple of Eagan forwards were still in the zone. 5:19 to go. Hansen, Todd, Hittner, Thomas, and Joyce. Hansen in on the draw. Eagan wins it into the zone. Todd chips it past the defender. He goes into the Eagan's. I don't know if he got tripped up there or what, but either way, he goes down in the corner. Hittner with it. Up top. Still battling, even though he's on his knees. Ross collects. Up to Hansen. Hansen across the blue line. onside, shot right in on the goalie, and he'll freeze it. So just under 5 minutes to go. Same lines for both teams here in the final 5 minutes of the third period.
In my car. Maybe tomorrow since you want to.
Hansen shot out front. Todd racing into the corner. Rosemount up off the boards and out of the zone. That comes all the way down, and that'll be icing. Oh, they wave it off. Rasmussen comes out to play it. Todd along the boards. He'll circle back behind the net. Reverses it around towards Thomas. Nice play to relieve some of the pressure. Thomas easily gets around the one guy, easily gets around the second guy, and it finally gets poked off his stick. Back into the Eagan zone it goes. Over to Thomas. Thomas dances around one guy. He's got Fiedler up on the left wing. He elects to carry it in and shoot, and the goalie will hold for a whistle. .402 to go in the final period. Now it looks like we have a timeout on the ice. Give the players a rest for the final few minutes of this high-intensity third period. Here we go, final 4 minutes of this contest against Rosemount. Sawyer Rasnin's had a pretty strong game back there, only allowing one behind him on 10 shots. Rosemount collects it, shoots it all the way down. Rasnin will steer that one aside, and he'll chip it back out of the zone. Rosemount carries it in the zone. Vobel gives pressure. But Dibble for Rosemount carries it right in, and Rasnin easily gloves that one and holds it for a whistle. Eagan wins the faceoff. They'll chip it up out of the zone. Fiedler gives chase. Fiedler, Umland also in there. Good forecheck pressure by Eagan. Umland in there, continuing to put pressure on. Fiedler goes back behind the net. Here comes Rosemount up out of the zone. Into the zone they go. The clock has not started. Do we plan on starting the clock at some point? Wasted at least 20 seconds here in a critical third period. .324 to go, and we finally get a whistle. Clock operators missed about 20 seconds here, but let's hope that doesn't matter. Hansen, Johnson, Karsnia, Ross, and Thomas. Hansen wins it clean. Back to Ross. Ross patiently. Hansen covers for him. Off the boards up towards Ross, and he chips it out. Johnson. Good battle by him. Got Karsnia with him on the right. Good job by CJ. Good battle in front. Or back behind, rather. Puck comes around to the goalie's left side. Come on, let's get in there, guys. CJ with it. Good shot. Pad save there by the Rosemount goalie. And they try to make a headman pass, and it goes all the way down for icing on Rosemount. Rasmussen shoots it all the way down. 2:40 to go in the final frame. Vobel, Todd, Hittner, and Ross and Thomas stay back on deep. Rosemount wins the draw. They shoot it up and out of the zone. Speedy number 7 comes in for Rosemount. Ross gives chase. Good stick battle by him, but he hauls the kid down. And that'll be a penalty on Ross with 2:30 to go in the third period. Rosemount fans want a penalty shot, but they won't see it as Ross goes off for 1:30 with only 2:30 to go in the period. All right, now we got an Eagan timeout. Reset that defense for the penalty kill. Tense battle here between the Rosemount Irish and your Eagan Wildcats. Doesn't get much better than this. Ref over talking to Ross. Just let him go. He's fine. Move on, ref. Hansen, Vobel, Thomas, and Umland are your 4 penalty killers. Late in the period, late in the game. Shot goes high over the top. Umland tries to chip it out of the zone, but that gets blocked. Rosemount controls behind Rasmussen. Still behind Rasmussen. Get it back to the D. Skates it towards the middle, shot high, bounces around, and it goes into the corner. Umland gives chase. Thomas pins his man up. Vobel's got it at the Eagan blue line. He gets it out. Vobel still with it. Shoots it into the empty net. And Vobel buries it with the empty net. 4-1 Wildcats with 1:54 to go. Excellent effort and strength there by Vobel to get that shot off when he was being he had a Rosemount player right in his grill, but he puts it in the back of the net either way. Todd in on the draw. 1:54 to go. Todd goes down. Todd, Hittner, Joyce, and Duth. 4 penalty killers. Todd loses a stick to the Eagan blue line. Duth tries to clear, but fans on it. Ties his man up nicely, however. Todd in on the back check. Good job by him. Let's get it out of here, please. Shot in on Rasmussen. He makes the save. Todd gloves it down, shoots it over in the corner, goes to get it, pins his man up against the boards. Rosemount comes out with it. Joyce out front. Todd chips it up towards the blue line. Or Hittner chipped it up towards the blue line, excuse me. Now Todd with it, 1:14 to go. Todd carries it out to center, gains the red line, chips it in. Smart play. And out comes Rosemount. Good outlet pass towards center, but they'll just chip it in with under a minute to go and a 4-1 lead for your Wildcats. Thomas over to Joyce. Joyce up off the wall towards Fiedler. Gets up to Johnson. Toe drag around one guy, maintains possession. Good strength by Johnson, and he goes down. Thomas, attaboy. Good work by him. Keeps that puck in the zone. Thomas still with it. Dancing around. Shot goes towards the net. Out it comes towards center. 25 seconds to go. Tries to toe drag around Andy. Good job by Andy. Nice diving stop there at the point. I don't know who that was. That Will maybe. Here comes Eagan. 3-on-1. Todd out in front. Tries to go top side. 5 seconds to go. And there's the whistle. A nice victory by the Eagan Wildcats in the Big Pumpkin tournament down in Rochester, 4-1 over their district rivals, the Rosemount Irish. So great job by Razanen in net, and good work by the Wildcats taking advantage of their offensive opportunities. So thanks for joining us from Rochester. We'll see you tomorrow.